What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so this video, I want to talk a little bit about being comfortable and how it can really kill your progress, bro. Like, being comfortable is probably one of the worst things that you can do because being comfortable, it gives you a reason to stop working, you know? I guess we kind of build ourselves around like the whole human existence. We spend time and we work hard so we can be comfortable. And when we get to a point where we feel that way, we get to a point where we feel comfortable, we get to a point to where, comfortability is finally in our lives. The things that got us here, being uncomfortable, doing a hard thing, having discipline, these things tend to fade away from us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about that from personal experience. Right now, I'm going through kind of a moment in my life where I'm thinking like, what matters? You know, I've been doing business since I was 16 years old. I've always wanted, to succeed. I always wanted to not be average. I always wanted to do what other people said I couldn't do and do what other people have not done. Is just always what I wanted to do. I wanted the respect, I wanted the greatness, I wanted the praise, I wanted everything, And when you're chasing after stuff like that, you're chasing after this specific goal of, you know, being the best version of yourself, being better than the quote unquote competition. You tend to become a type of person that values results over everything. And results over everything is kind of the best mindset to adopt for this, right? Because results are pretty much what we base our success off of, like what our results are. But when I guess you become comfortable and you become comfortable, right? And you get kind of in a position in life to where, all right, no matter what I do, I can't fail. And that's kind of the point I'm at right now. I feel like no matter what I do, I can't fail. It doesn't matter if I don't post today. It don't matter if I wake up and fucking sit in the bed and hang out with girls all day and watch anime and do shit like that. That's not gonna push me forward. It don't matter. I feel like I'm destined to be comfortable, right? And it infuriates me because I don't know why I feel like that. I want to get back to the point in time where I didn't have anything. I didn't have disrespect. I didn't have anything. So there was like nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally just got up. I did what I had to do. I posted. I did what I had to do, and I did everything that I had to do to get to where I wanted to go. And then when I got here, it's like I just took my foot off the pedal because I made it, and it feels, it's a feeling that I don't know how to describe. It's definitely a feeling that I've never felt before, and a feeling that I do no longer want to continue feeling. I kind of want to put myself in a position of uncomfortability, like to the max, whether that be me just being homeless, bro, or just taking everything that I have and really just getting rid of everything and just moving into an empty apartment and fucking just lock in and get back to it, And I always thought that maybe I wanted the nice cars, the nice clothes, the watches, the houses, but all of that is just kind of stuff to just make you more comfortable in a way. Like all money really can do is just make you more comfortable. It can't necessarily make you happy. It can't make you feel fulfilled. It's really just a tool to just make you more comfortable in whatever situation you is. Even if you are dying on your deathbed, right? Money can't necessarily fix your health, but it can make you more comfortable while you dying, right? So it doesn't necessarily solve every problem. It solves a lot, but it doesn't solve any problem when it comes to, you know, doing more or achieving more, right? I really believe like when I had the least amount of stuff, when I had the least amount of things in my life and in the world, I felt like I wanted it better. I wanted it more because I didn't understand what it was when I until I got here, which is just super comfortability, and it's just not something that I want to feel. You know, I want to feel like I'm pursuing something. I want to feel like if I don't do this today, I might lose it all. And I just know that's not the case. My brain is just adapted and it knows that we're in a good cave, right? It's like a caveman. Like I found a good cave. It got AC, it got bed, it got TV, it got unlimited food. What's the point in still going out and hunting, right? Is it to get better at hunting just for the sport? I mean, I don't really necessarily enjoy hunting in the first place, right? So when you break it down like that, it is very simple to understand that. And it's as simple as it is. I still don't understand that in myself, which is why I'm, even kind of picking up this camera and looking deep into like the way I think and the way that I move. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might be able to relate to this. Comfortability feels so good. It feels so right, I guess, in your heart that it kind of makes you not want to chase after nothing, like, and it shows, a lot of people that got video game addiction. Like for me, it's like a YouTube like addiction, YouTube maybe like movie addiction, like where I just sit back and I just watch what's in front of me and consume, right? Some people have problems with eating, consuming, I have a problem with watching. A lot of people just have, problems with consuming or overdoing things in general, And another problem I have is just, I guess women, like just overindulging, right? So just being with not even necessarily too much women, but just being with women too much, right? Because women are another source of comfort, right? Who's the one? And I feel bad for you, those of you who do not have this, but a lot of you guys, have loving mothers and comforting mothers, right? You know, women are in a way a comfort. They should be, right? They comfort you, make you food, rub your back, make you feel like, it's not a problem, a thing wrong in the world, and you're doing everything all right by relaxing when your competition don't have no bitch, don't have no woman doing that, and all he wants to do is destroy you and be better than you and get what you have, and while you're sitting here having it, you're not realizing that if somebody up under you trying to take everything that you have, he wants what you have. He wants to be comfortable. And when you get to the comfortable side of things and you get to feeling comfortable, right? It's everything changes, right? It's no longer that drive of I want what he has above me. It's now a thing of maintaining, of course, what's keeping you comfortable and taking your foot off the pedal. And I feel like that's one of the most worst things you could do, and kind of a mindset that or just a habit that can stunt your growth tremendously. Just imagine if, like, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant in middle school, or a lot of you guys in business are basically on the elementary school level or kindergarten, first grade level. But just imagine Kobe Bryant in middle school, like, I already perfected my jump shot. I don't need to put up no more shots. I'm good. I'm already going to make it to the NBA no matter what. I'm already supposed to grow this tall, and that's what the doctors are saying. And a bunch of stuff for why he would be comfortable. And he got to a point where he's making a shot, 7 out of 10 times. He feels like, I'm the best that it could be. And they stop. What do you think is gonna happen to him? He's not gonna be considered one of the best players of all time. He's not gonna be considered a GOAT. He's not going to be that. He's going to be, pretty much a has been, right? Because when you stop, somebody else is still going, and I'm looking for inspiration in the people that are still going. If you still going in the comments, let me know in the comments if you still going. If you feel like you killed the comfortability aspect and it's fully living in the uncomfortable world and getting the things you need to get done and creeping up on your competition, creeping up and moving up in the world, that inspires me. So leave that in the comments if you guys, want. But it really just comes back down to, it's very, very bad habit to have. It's a habit that I'm noticing in myself. It's just kind of why I have to pick up the camera and talk to you guys, identify it, put it out there, and put myself to a level of accountability to where, this type of thinking won't happen again. But yeah, that's kind of a little life update. Of course, doing well. Businesses are doing good. Not as good as I would want, but they're doing good. Kind of maintaining. And, I told myself this year I wanted to do things that I've never done before, right? And I kind of am in a way, especially with this comfortability thing. I've never really been that comfortable up until now. But that's not what I meant when I said that. I wanted to do great things, great revenue numbers, incredible stuff, right? But I kind of let this comfortability thing get me to this predicament I'm in now. So I want you guys to kind of think about being comfortable, think about being uncomfortable and doing the hardest task of the day, because I think I can get this into the next video. But yeah, tune into the next video if y'all want to hear more about this. But it's been your boy Chai. I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all in the next one. We out.